und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Red Dead Redemption 2. Also ich habe mir jetzt die Sachen durchgeschaut, die wir machen könnten. Da wären einmal Biberhandschuhe dabei gewesen, ansonsten nicht wirklich was Neues. Da fehlt uns überall noch irgendwo irgendwas. Man müsste halt deutlich mehr jagen gehen. Was ich euch jetzt allerdings mitnehme, ist zum Hehler, weil mit den Tiertrophäen können wir uns ja irgendwelche Talismänner bauen und die werde ich auf jeden Fall machen. So. Und natürlich erstmal verkaufen. So. Wir haben ja ein bisschen was von unseren Kopfgeldjägern wieder geschenkt bekommen. Da haben wir eine Rattenschwanz-Orchidee. Aha. Okay, gut. Die wollte ich jetzt eigentlich nicht.
Oh, you probably mean my brother. Far away from here, I hope, not sullying my good name any further.
So you don't know nothing about those fellers he had chained up in the basement?
Of course not. I was out of town. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Ja,
I
ja.
really don't want to talk about that sordid business.
Wieso? Du kannst mir machen ein Biberzahn-Amulett. Ein Elchgeweih-Amulett, wobei ich nicht weiß, wie ich mit diesen 2 Meter Schaufeln durch die Gegend laufen soll. Und das war schon alles. Amulette. Talismane. Okay, gut. Ein Kompendium aktualisiert und
Oh, it's you. Are you all...
so, dann gucken wir doch mal in das Kompendium. Das Biberzahn-Amulett. Verlangsamt die Abnutzung aller Waffen permanent um 10%. Das ist gar nicht so verkehrt. Das Fuchsclown-Amulett erhöht die Dauer, das hatten wir schon. Elchgeweih. Du erhältst dauerhaft 10% mehr Gesundheitserfahrung. Was auch immer Gesundheitserfahrung sein mag. Adlerkrallen-Talisman erhöht die Dauer von Adlerauge, aktiv bleiben kann um 5 Sekunden. Okay. Und Leguan-Schuppen-Amulett verringert den Schaden, den du auf dem Pferd erleidest, dauerhaft um 10%. Gut. Das ist das, was wir so haben.
Mon ami, you know we have a good doctor in town.
Yes, I already saw him.
Ah, okay. Très bien. In that case, how may I help you?
Du warst schon behilflich, danke. So. Und bevor wir zu Sadie gehen, will ich jetzt auf jeden Fall erst noch zum Barbier. Ich brauche hier eine ordentliche Frisur. Rasur. Wo ist er denn? Hela, Hotel, Köder. Zum Hotel könnte man auch mal, um baden zu gehen. Ach nee, das nächste ist in Valentine. Ach du Schande, nee, da will ich nicht hin. Schlachter, Schneider, Stall, Trapper, da war mal Zeitungsverkäufer. Gefangenenlager. Wo ist der gute Barbier? Da ist er. La 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 la, da. So, da kommen wir an der fremden Person eigentlich beinahe vorbei, wenn wir nicht den Weg reiten.
Out of the damn way!
Hello again. That's quick.
You said it. You think we'll ever get recognized? Stop! That's the door. Smart move.
So,
Could you please move?
ich move doch. I move my ass, baby. So. Und wen haben wir hier?
Mr. Morgan.
Die Schwester.
Hello, sister.
Calderón. Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, you know, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Naja,
Are you
der
sure?
Lügner.
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish. Help the poor!
So. Kann ich da nicht alles spenden einfach? Vielleicht das Vogelfleisch kommt, können wir auch spenden.
You know what, sister? I think I've already got plenty of food on me. They could just eat mine.
You are wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Now, that ain't true.
Oh, I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. As you wish. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence. Sister Ethel makes a fabulous stew. They will be so happy.
Das hoffe ich doch, dass die da einen guten Eintopf draus zaubern.
I must focus on the work at hand.
Ja, gut, gut. So, und ich muss zum Friseur. Ich muss wieder Ausschau wählen. Mensch, bin ich schon laufe wie eine Leiche. Du Idiot!
How about I blow your lamp out? You saw it twice, huh?
Come on! Out of the way!
So, ich hätte ganz gerne, dass mein Pferd wieder hierher kommt. Pferd, komm her. Rauch nicht so viel, das ist ungesund.
One book to happiness. One book to truth. One book to the future. My book. My book about the path to eternal joy.
Ach, halt bloß die Klappe.
The soap sellers in business with all that hair, huh? Only a trim or something?
So. Das kann man mit den Haaren anstellen. Wir können Pomade reinmachen. Schneiden brauchst du es nicht. Bärte schneiden bitte. So,
That looks better.
dahin.
Mighty
Dahin
fine if I
und
do
den
say so.
Backenbart bitte ab. So, jetzt schauen wir doch schon wieder aus wie das blühende Leben. So. So passt das.
Well, I guess we're all done here.
Das glaube ich auch.
Thanks for your assistance.
Hey, sir. So, another day off today? I do my shit and move.
Okay, boy.
So, und dann können wir uns jetzt auf den Weg zu Sadie machen. Mal schauen, ob wir den guten John da irgendwie rauskriegen. Der ist ja von den Pinkertons gefangen genommen worden.
Hey, move!
Bon dia! Will you just go away?
How do you do?
So. Gut, halt. Sicher ist sicher. Sadie.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Arrived the morgue and buried them together.
Ja, du hast auch so ein hübsches Pferd.
Follow me. Yeah.
Went over to the market and they tried charging me a nickel. Going down.
You got some kind of issue with me?
Okay, wir reiten Sadie mal hinterher. Mal gucken, was er uns dann...
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You
Was?
ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson, well, Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by
Yep.
the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah, seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
Mr. Bullard? Mr. Bullard.
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
This is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, an Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
We can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below.
Zierliche Blume, genau.
Find this guy.
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull back
Ja, nur zweimal
and
abgestürzt.
hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up and away. Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved.
Okay. Du hast in den
We
Balkon,
need to get up above the clouds.
über die
Really
Wolken.
is stunning up
Dann
there.
sehen wir doch
You'll
gar nichts
see
mehr.
Nothing like it.
Okay. Dann kann ich ja dem lieben Gott schon mal einen kleinen Besuch abstatten. Gut, dass ich die gute Tat vorher vollbracht habe.
Let's break through these clouds.
My God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
Ja, das tut mir jetzt leid. Jetzt hat er wieder gemeint, er müsste jetzt hier umschalten, weil er eine Ausrastfunktion aktivieren wollte, weil ich hier mehr Fortschritt gedrückt habe.
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to...
Ich hasse es. Lass mich bloß mit dieser Einrastfunktion in Ruhe.
That's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word.
So, ich hoffe, dass das nicht allzu oft passiert hier. Das ist halt jedes Mal, wenn man die Shift-Taste mehrfach hintereinander betätigt, dann meint Windows für ein Mitdenken zu müssen, um hier Caps Lock zu betätigen.
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say. Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
Whoa there.
Ah, ich hasse es.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. We shouldn't fly too near to it.
Bricht halt auch jedes Mal die Aufnahme ab
Sorry, we're
und
going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
das ist nicht
I
wahr.
heard they got him working the
Dass
fields
man-
in a chain.
Muss man unbedingt schauen, wie man diese Ausrastfunktion tatsächlich ausschalten kann, dass die nicht mehr einrastet. Okay, hat sich was.
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know. Please hurry. Maybe try looking lower down. I can't believe we're doing this. Is that someone down to your right?
Yeah, okay.
But try on the right, a little lower. This was not the tour I had in mind.
Nope, not there. Okay, ain't by the barn.
We look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say? What's that down to your right?
That ain't John.
Should
Let's
we
try another
head
spot.
back?
Looks like it. It's hard to tell, though. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend!
So, höher aufsteigen, nicht die Leute erschießen.
This is absolutely insane. Oh, the wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land.
Aber,
Here, God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
tja. Und da verpissen wir uns mit dem Ballon.
Bullard, get up.
Good Lord, my heart is pounding. I must say, the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Haben wir alles gut hingekriegt.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Aha.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey!
You're just in time.
Das war ein schöner Treffer.
Yeah, she does.
That's it. You show them, Mr. Morgan.
Ja, komm. So, weg mit dir. Wo drischst du?
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
Und weg.
Just ride, I'll deal with him.
Oh my God!
Tja. Noch mehr.
Wait till I tell Baldessario about...
Was ist denn jetzt schon wieder?
Say it! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
He's knocking on death's door.
You're too high! I've almost got it! Alright, hold it there, Arthur!
Wir halten.
Up. Let's get out of here! Arthur! Get me up there! Ah!
So, zieh hoch. Ich wusste ja nicht, dass der eine Typ kugelsicher ist.
I think we're gonna crash.
You have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Did you break
Yo.
your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These... Goddamn O'Driscoll!
You can't leave it for one day?
Kill these sons of...
Tu ich doch, bin dabei.
I'm pinned in here! Come on! Look out! More coming in behind us!
Tschüss.
Shit! There's even more of them coming out of the woods!
Best case, you'll be losing a limb to the...
You boys are a goddamn joke! You ain't goddamn men! You can tell Paul's he's next! Come on! Let's move up and finish these bastards! Here we go. Nearly there! Only a few of them left!
So. Kuckuck.
No one's gonna understand what I've done.
Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough! Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
Tja, okay. Dann ziehen wir uns jetzt erstmal noch ein Kotelett rein. Okay. Er hat ein ungesundes Loch im Kopf.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kinda liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hanging. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you
Yes.
say, boss.
I heard that.
Okay. Dann schauen wir doch zu, dass wir noch ein bisschen was plündern können hier. Bevor hier wieder irgendwelche Schwierigkeiten auftauchen. So, das können wir alles brauchen hier. So. Das ist nicht nur Geld, sondern Munition und alles. Wir müssen aufpassen, sobald es irgendwo am Rand rot wird, sollten wir zuschauen, dass wir hier wegkommen. Mann, Mann, Mann. Sadie, Sadie, Sadie. Ja, wie Afra schon sagte, man kann sie nicht wirklich alleine lassen. Auf der anderen Seite, momentan ist Sadie der bessere Dutch. So. Es taucht auch keiner auf, der sich hier irgendwo bedrängt gefühlt hat durch die Schießerei. Echt jetzt? Okay. Den Fluss gehe ich nicht plündern. Über den Wolken muss die Freiheit wohl grenzenlos sein. So, wir verstauen das Fell, wir setzen uns aufs Pferd, wir beenden die Folge. So, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und ihr schaltet auch beim nächsten Mal wieder ein, wenn wir hier durch den Wilden Westen eiern. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall recht herzlich fürs Zuschauen. Bis dahin und tschüss.